Okay, fast on this one. GENG on defense, Nongshim on attack.
Texture's tucked into the other side of the toxic screen on A. You know, this is kind of a setup here for GENG where they're anticipating the A hit.
So nice, he's hunching all the questions.
Yep, there comes Downbeat, swinging around the corner. Frenzy in hand, pushes into back.
My goodness.
That is going to be Texture with 2 quick kills, though, in response. So equalizes.
Chat, no one say it. I know you're all thinking it. No one say it.
We're going to be planted. Nongshim now needing to go for the retake, and Ivy tucks back over onto Cat. Swings out. It's 2 hellish shots there.
Goodness.
And shot on the Texture, and yeah, Munchkin down to 45.
This is so difficult now.
Just needing to break the door, and Dombey holding close, slides across, finds the first, going for the knife! Oh, and he drives it right into the heart of Foxy and the
It's so over, isn't it?
Watching around the world.
Oh, I can't. They can't win, man. Chobra's going to be
Nongshim
insufferable, dude. Please.
A roaring start.
Please,
I mean,
man.
Is so quintessential.
They're getting
Dombey.
9 kills in the pistol.
Just running down Ash there. A great relay bolt to set up the kill behind Gen. Texture with that kind of unexpected position. But Ivy does so much damage here. Plays that so nicely. As the smoke is about to dissipate, Ivy's just
How's he the chillest guy after doing this?
anticipating that the GENG players were going to be pushing off the back of that.
Cool as a cucumber.
Dombey's been incredible today. He is just feeling it.
Right here.
And, you know, with so much pressure here on Nongshim to get themselves into playoffs, and he does it again.
Imagine he took away an ult orb.
The Sheriff.
It would have to be after the death, right?
Second
So you're saying that the
there.
death wouldn't give you an ult orb. Dude, it would be so sick. It would actually be so sick. It's such a good idea. It should be in. It really should be in.
Yeah, that's a really nice play there.
You get
from
knifed, you
Wade.
don't get the ult orb for
The
dying.
confirmation.
It's such a good change.
Sitting behind that box. Looking to see if anybody's going to get aggressive.
Take flight.
Get spotted by the 0 point. Ash again. Looks like he's maybe going to be called on to here to deal with the Neon.
He's got Foxy on to try to back him up, but it's just around that corner. Swinging out wider and wider here is Persia. And so there's the face forward, and Ash guns down too. Okay, comes away with those. Very nicely done.
2 guns.
Now gonna be scooped up.
Got one. Mate, get out of there. You got the gun.
Munchkin tagged to 10.
30 seconds left.
Right there at the floor, unable to find the
Cannot
catch here
believe
on the
Munchkin's
KO.
sticking here.
Jumps back across the opposite way. Fragment to try to further delay. Paranoia's now being sent
Like this
out
from Ash.
Cat.
Throws the gun to Foxy 9. Foxy 9's full
There's not
HP.
much time remaining. Alarm bot nodes Ivy.
Oh, dude,
Nanoswarm
they're in
is
trouble
there
now.
their bases.
14 seconds. Where are we going?
There's just
Oh,
no
God, they
chance.
don't know where
They've
they're
already
going.
lost the round. The spike is down on the floor. Ivy will find one more, but Ash with that
Right,
classic
Ash is
gets
doing
himself a
insane.
third.
Just delay one more. Delay one more.
Has the Sheriff in hand. I mean, yeah, you
Nice,
might as well
bro.
go
Dude,
for
what
it.
a round from Ash. He's got no
He's
bullets.
just
He can't.
playing here
He can't
for the
stop him
plant money,
planning.
but you will be able to find. But it's going to be a thrifty off the rip in response. That's looking a little bit more like the GENG we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, where's Chobra, man? Let's
I mean,
see
you
his
just
face
think
right
that-
now.
This is pretty much done and dusted, but they're playing it so slow. Dombey, the gun gives it away. He's never able to accelerate with the Neon Dash. Just gets ripped out of the round, and then Ash follows up with another 3 kills there for Ash.
I mean, that was incredible.
What happened in the pistol very nicely. So now you got a Judge, a Bulldog,
He did
3
good to
Phantoms,
throw the gun over to
4
Foxy 9 as
GENG,
well. Sick round from
Guardian,
Ash.
a Vandal,
Oh,
Stinger,
secured the Lackey is never coming in.
different weaponry
At least
for
this year. Oh, this scares me, man.
Jump peek.
Ooh, like that we didn't swing on this, though.
Well,
That's
plays
good.
it with a hell of a lot of restraint.
That worked a treat. Now it's GENG. I think you can lean B. Because now that Judge is there, Nongshim unlikely to try to challenge that side of the map.
You're saying that, but it is Texture actually pivoting across onto the A site. We've got firm control over A main.
Shock for the...
Drone spots nothing in towards mid.
They don't know what's going on in short. That's why.
Hey, what happened?
Bit of a misread here from GENG.
Does this go further?
Drone coming through. Should
Maybe
give
it's in
pretty
maybe
good
it's a
idea here
closer
now.
alarm bot.
As Dombey's just gonna be
Oi,
bounding
dude,
at
I will
you.
say there's something that
Guardian in hand, unable
Nongshim
to find
does,
the
and they were
kills
doing
there.
it with
Foxy
the
definitely trying to steady
they're
it
doing
for
it with the
one.
breach stun
Especially off the
earlier.
goods, but it's gonna be Ash
Very
once
good at like
again.
saving the util for
Firm
Dombey.
performance. Flash into the face.
Like the layering of util is really good.
He's able to collect that there.
Like every time Dombey's about to die,
Right
it
now in
happened
play.
on lows as well.
Weapons upgraded.
Like it would be like a stun comes
So just a
in.
Judge in hand here for Karan. he's going to be able to collect anything else. Fragment goes out the swing.
Wait, do they win this?
Kill on a Munchkin. Now the 2v2. Karan tagged down.
Dude, they probably win this. There's a really good crossfire.
Weight now falling on Texture's shoulders, and is able to find the first, keeping them afloat.
I don't think RB should have left here, but maybe he wins the 1v1.
Plant is in. RB considering his options, wanting to try to get the spray, but it's just being stuck.
Whoa.
Finds it with the last possible second. The retap.
Oi, what a shot, man.
Instant with a headshot, finds RB, back-to-back scrappy rounds. Looks like that's going to carry
over here.
I feel like if RB
stays alive there,
GENG
did they not know where they both were?
Yeah, I mean, this is...
I felt like their crossfire was so good to get at least one, and then he could play like this.
Even though Ash is so stalwart on the back of the site from the boats, it's, again, good play from RB that keeps them very much in this round. Oh, Texture. Doing Ivy dirty there. Just, oh.
A great shot.
So ready for that re-swing, but that is a big one for GENG.
Yeah, I think as well, just Texture getting some...
Do have the overdrive for Donby.
Texture getting some confidence would be very nice.
To clear a wine, the recon. RB just gonna
leak out smoke. They got wall and leak out smoke over towards A. Feels like it's overkill, but at the moment it's holding 3 people here.
Just change directions a bit.
Flash at the same time as the recon to try to clear middle and then use their smoke against them. Get some spams off. That's nice.
Really cut the info. Not much that GENG has to work with, so that's going to be the drone as well for Francis. They're going to say hi to each other. But still, GENG doesn't really have a great read on this round. They're not playing with much info at all.
Paranoia Ascent, that's just going to be a double pop of the nanos to try to delay. Munchkin, however, dead.
Then the killer towards short is big, though.
Towards short, Persia finding Ash.
Foxy did really good to get 2, but the trades are nice.
Second kill gives the team a bit of a chance here.
Oh, that's the kill, man. Makes it doable.
Able to bring this now into parity at 2v2. Karan, however, still a bit of a world away, and they're uncertain about RB's positioning. You see pings coming down. He's now lurking his way out of market, and this has interrupted the spike plant. Texture now looking to try to just control
Texture's
this
now in a
site
weird
and deny
position.
them as continue to get Munchkin into a good spot. Munchkin rather, I don't know what I was saying. RB. That's what I meant to say. See Viper and I just say, yeah, it's Munchkin.
No
Texture
way, bro. There's no way.
The time, it needs to be stuck. He's waiting for it. Spike now planted. RB able to redraw the weapon with the rephase.
I was gonna say.
The timing is
my
just
goodness,
off there,
this was not convincing.
And that's going to be RB with 3 to tie up.
Round is around though, and these 3 can't buy, so it's actually huge impact.
Very strange to me here.
It's been a weird day.
I mean, RB did good.
It's a weird round.
I mean, GENG, dude, they keep getting caught up with util out as well.
Not having much map control, not having much information, forces Foxy to have to go huge. Texture has an opportunity to win this round. With the time ticking down, you should know that spike has to be stuck. And you can at least jiggle to keep it honest. Maybe
yeah, I mean, he just didn't believe he was. He just didn't believe he was planning.
The spike and then secure
he thought he was going to win by time.
Optimally, and it cost GENG. Something's just off.
Right here.
Yeah, I mean, this wasn't the series that I thought was going to be delivering weird results.
Correct.
I thought that was going to be the second one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, SEA Brawl. That's when things are going to get crazy and off the
rails. We got double shotgun, one of each.
Behold,
these rounds are normally the scariest, to be honest with you.
Here at A main, it's
they're so strong.
Or at A short. But again, you have good map control this time. Oh, that's such a big win for Texture there.
Great shot. And at the same time, they got the smoke out. He gets the gun. Smoke stashes away.
Hell of a shutdown.
Recon over towards middle. Flash to try and make sure, and they're going to tell over towards site. Sova ult means that Persia's just walking this. Yeah, that's the big bait of a Sova ult right here.
To the face, and Persia dead. 0-point spotting, Fragment going in a little bit deep. It does allow.
Mate, get you to keep your gun out, please, Munchkin.
Got a little bit of a
yeah, they see them pick the gun out, get out of there. And as soon as Karan gets another smoke, it's done. It's done anyway. Dude, Bucky Judge into it. Almost a flawless.
Again, have the clock ticking down. Obviously spotted, it dealt with, and Francis is just not going to have the time nor the opportunity to try to make a go of this. We'll be able to find a couple more kills. Eventually,
okay, I mean, very nice. 3 upgrades of the guns.
Pulling off another thrifty here as they reestablish a lead.
Yeah, but it's about the early presence they're able to create
that
on the map.
early kill makes it a
to
lot
force
easier.
Nongshim to have to challenge some bad angles.
Dude, Texture's really,
shotguns waiting in
really
some cases.
waking up, man.
Texture is hitting shots though. Decision making be damned. He's still got the mechanics. Ash has been really, really good. Using that Hunter's Fury to just stall a little bit. And that allows Karan to reposition. Get that Judge into a nice spot. You're going to have the Outlaw for Texture.
Okay, Danby with the backup gun. He's got his ult. Smoke goes in over towards side.
Available though for RB. They can get into it. So many ults available.
Has he got a gap?
Well, Texture's already got.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Karan.
The entirety of
No, okay.
5 rounds of play.
So he can hide in the corner of it.
A glow up.
It's a bit better.
Okay, they're pretty much just waiting for the actual sound of Danby popping his ult here.
Again.
That's going to be the signal they're actually sending it.
It's a bit of a change up there, or it just wasn't
Probably why Munchkin's holding onto his knife. Ooh, well, there goes the knife.
We're gonna have to try to create
okay, it is big info, but it still means that he's free to just use his ult for a little bit.
Comfortably. Karan just lurking in a smoke.
Waiting at the ready. Smoke starts to bloom. Here's the drone coming. Danby is piling in and doesn't realize. And Munchkin is scaled forward out of that smoke. Ivy with a nice shot. We'll be able to find one. Karan
didn't want to use it on the eco.
Alongside Switch. Here's the footsteps advancing. Knows that there is going to be a weapon there for the taking, but quickly will deny that away from them. Judge massacres a couple more. Persia swinging out, finds a headshot.
Nice, man.
Had he been able to get the one
Dude,
there
Karan's
on Foxy
farming
9,
him
might
with a
start
Judge.
believing, but ultimately Gen G able to
Absolutely
hold the
farming
line,
him.
stretch the lead now by 2.
Yeah, these shotguns are starting to give really big problems to Nongshim. Munchkin playing
This gun is stupid, mate. This is a second time nerfed gun.
He's able to once again get
it used to be outrageous.
But using that util to cut off the neon.
Had 2 nerfs since he came out, and it's still outrageous.
All the ults available for Nongshim.
Okay, so they saved the ult for this, so they want to Sova all Neon ult, I guess, and they're dodging the Sova ult.
They know it's going to be likely in play with the economy.
You should run.
Texture just opts to hide.
Okay, Killjoy ult. I mean, we're just going to wait until this is really low. You would imagine that the Neon messes with their timings a little bit.
Quick reposition, having to respect this lockdown. They back away.
They have to hold on to short, right? Unless they're saving the Sova ult for short. Oh, okay. Dude, the Viper ult for short? That's kind of cool. Do they still try and put the ult in it? Do they ult heaven?
This is really only controlling Tree. As well to funnel Gen G, but they certainly do still have a lot of easier avenues of access, especially now that their own lockdown is going to be in play. But the Hunter's Fury is there.
Goes in. They use that timing to float over towards side. Dude, I think I was gonna say I think they might have been better just saving the ults here.
Trying to scale forward, but looks like Francis has spotted him.
This is nice from Nongshim. This is a really nice round to watch, to be honest.
It's a flawless in response from Nongshim.
This, as soon as this Viper ult goes down, the round's so good.
It's one of those rounds that kind of should be theirs. With how many ultimates they're able to
I
get
mean,
into play.
Obviously it's 3 ults, but it was still well played by them.
That's nice for them. They really just hold the line here. You know, Gen G there knows that the Hunter's Fury is coming and is trying to use that timing to catch Nongshim a bit off guard. But Nongshim just
regretting ear to ear. I mean, this is a good round, dude. I can't even be mad at this round. It was nice to watch.
That's the end of the cash here for Gen G. So if they lose this one, they're going to be onto an eco, which, you know, they've already won one of those.
2.
You're right.
That goes in, hits 2. Munchkin.
Munchkin.
Wow, bro.
RB is wise to it.
They're so on it.
I know what you like to do. If you're not at Tree, you're right here at main. And Karan trying
Well,
to push forward, but gets bombed.
dude, are they just anting them?
That very quickly.
Whoa.
He finds Foxy 9 as well. With the operator in play, there is nothing more to do.
Bro, this round is crazy.
It's gonna go off and
This round is crazy. It's a big buy round. Force them to eco.
To the way that Gen G
And they're
likes
smoking
to hold these
here,
chokes.
and they molly on top of
Snake
it.
bite just right on
And
top of Munchkin. What a read.
And then they just hold him.
Not sure if
Does
they
he
saw him
always
earlier.
play here?
And it's just crazy good stuff from RB.
Did they have a lineup for close right?
Really shining there in that round. Ash might have a challenge.
Ivy pushing forward.
They must love this spot. I mean, Karen played it earlier with a judge.
Finds that texture, however, surrounded now. The op shot ends up going wide. Ash with covering fire is able to find a little bit more. Finds a third. Chance for him to maybe try to hold.
And there's always a player there. I mean, yeah. If they have stuff like that, they must always be playing him.
Makes it.
Picks up the op as well. It's actually still pretty big for GENG, but I mean, he's got 4 players that can't buy behind them. I wonder if they're going to use a timeout. Dude, this was nuts, man. Look how on top of it they are that there's someone's going to be playing here.
Honestly, I think
yeah, bro, they're in your heads, man.
Sooner, Munchkin does manage to survive.
Yep. Did you see that relay bolt going to Narnia? That thing took off.
Is it because of the wall as well? They know that they're going to play in front of the wall like this?
Oh, man, Ash. He has been so good this stage.
It's going to have to be another.
Dude, I think this is going to be a timeout. Go over towards A as well. This wall's causing them a bit of trouble.
Well, you know,
I mean, the easy thing is to put the op there.
Some of that map control you're able to establish off the back of that.
But if they keep doing the smoke with the wall, it creates a lot of pressure that they might luck out.
To get some good reads. It's a good alt cycle that went their way. So now you got to find a way to punch back. You know, again, you know, like Choba was talking about on the desk that when he's talking to the team, they're saying that you beat Munchkin, you beat GENG. He is the brains of this team. You know,
I mean, this was a sick round to watch.
You know, because they've been running like the same comps for forever. If you can figure out his reads, his tendencies, you know, you can even with their great, you know, players that they have.
Dude, look at them. They keep A defaulting. Just trying to make sure this wall goes up. They A default and then they put the smoke beyond it. They molly close, at least in this round. And then there's a timing for you to go either side, lock in.
Munchkin does have that Bucky, and they're going to ping that out, and they're like...
Okay, change the smoke up a little bit, or miss their smoke, I don't know which.
That aggressive line held here by Texture might get noted by the turret, which would be a problem, because Donby... Well, they're going to pivot directions, so...
Cutting towards mid now. Ivy, however, trying to maybe scale forward here, but has to be wary about this operator. So for now, it's for him to just try to stay in position.
There's a good chance to go to this Bucky, right?
Going to be cleared in mid. Texture pivoting back across. Looks like he's going to try to go for the peak, but there's the relay bolts coming through, and he lands right in front of Donby. He's able to collect.
Damn, look at him go, man.
RB on the late linger.
Where's this Nongshim? Why do they look unbelievable?
Op is now going to be scooped up into the hands of Persia. It's GENG. Realistically, what do you try to do here?
Looks like they got really good reads, though.
I mean, Munchkin's in trouble if he gets noted by RB. He's going for the look. Trying to get himself in a position to use this Bucky.
Headshot, and the Bucky will be able to finish off one from there. A bit more damage onto the Neon. Slides to break the aim, and this is just all for RB to approach here from the back.
Dude, RB is farming them.
Away from that next Viper's pit. Nongshim now back into the lead, 5-4.
Yeah, RB's starting to do a really good job.
12-4.
In terms of taking over A main. But this is just, you know, GENG here decides that, okay, we haven't
love how the jet just disappeared, and Danby didn't even care. He saw him, and he's just like, mate, I'll get him later.
Into mid-market to try to shut down the push. The problem is he ran right into the relay bolt. So just kind of a misread of the situation there by GENG.
No, I mean, the timing of it is insane.
That overdrive in the back pocket. Donby just puts it to great use. He is just so good.
Okay, their change up is to fight over towards A with Sova also. Okay, well, this was what the timeout was about. Big punish over towards A main. Go aggro. Go aggro with the KO and
kill onto RB. Who's
the Killjoy.
Thorn on the side here of GENG.
They're gonna think that the op is holding this angle. They should pretty much know, especially with the smoke middle. There's literally a 90% chance he's holding this angle.
Starts streaking. And on this attacker's side of Ascent, that's got to be concerning. And this op still hasn't found any value. Hasn't gotten a kill with it. That's really made a difference. I don't think he's gotten one. Oh,
yeah, dude, look how on top of they are. They're Omen flashing, and they save their drone.
You hear the
very obvious though, but they now save their drone, pick up the orb so they get their own Sova orb. And then they can hit into the side as they're dodging this.
They have the reposition, spot on the one, and Ash is going to be taken down. As Texture does find Ivy. Ups up on into value, Karen back steps. Deals with Persia. Flash through. Zombie somehow turning.
Damn, kind of tan that though.
Widely getting spammed
Yeah,
down,
that was
though.
crazy.
It's going to be a shot. Just kind of tickling Munchkin. The headshot from Francis. Bit more impact behind that. Now finds himself alone in a 1v3 with no time. Texture.
Yeah, very nice from Karen, especially. Dude, this was still a nice round from Nongshim, though, really.
Starts making me believe, but Karen is there with 3K. It's going to be a break. The win streak
if they had
here from
actually
GENG,
tagged with the drone,
for GENG.
It might be a different round.
An early battle there. Take RB
They
out
did
of the
tag with the
round.
drone, he just TP'd away. Oh man, Karen played so well. I didn't see that at the beginning. Karen played this so well. He TPs away so the rest of his teammates can duel alley.
Even with the Hunter's Fury thrown in, even with that first kill, much more effectively. They've got the strong side of the map there with their setup.
Smoke
and able to force
off the map to dodge the recon. Oh, it's huge. But does it leak over slightly? No, I mean kind of. The Persia was on top of it.
A little bit later on the peak is able to equalize.
It's a great idea, man.
Being as big of a massacre as it could have been. Now that nanoswarm is out there to try to deter the push forward. Karen's still able to find one. Quickly traded back. Persia finds that kill. Zombie gets his way over to back gen. 3v3. Spike being planted just there at the bottom of hell. Shock dart looking for the hit, but Persia able to avoid it. Op now in the hands here of Munchkin. Texture does have knives. They come into play as for now.
Munchkin has off. Texture pops dash. Smoke, dash in. No one close. Dude, this smoke is a nightmare.
Ready for the push forward. Texture sliding in instantly.
This smoke is so good. Dude, Nongshim look great, man.
Guns down 2 and Munchkin has to just save the operator.
Nongshim actually look great.
Nongshim getting up to 6 and Dombi hot on his heels, sprinting desperately.
I like the setup from GENG. I will probably put a jet here instead of it, but
slots in around the corner.
Especially as
Munchkin needs to try to hold on.
Especially as Munchkin was opping as well, so there's like definitely no reason the Texture could be there. But I guess they had a different setup with knives, maybe.
And 6 to 5.
The rifle, I'm not sure.
A chance to make this a 7-5 half, much like they did on Lotus.
He's the only person that didn't eat the flash.
Yeah. Love the idea though from GENG.
No, the idea was good, and I thought they were on top of it. I thought they saw the smoke, but
when they push that corner,
I guess it's just like high graphics is where you have the outlay, and no one has high graphics in terms of the omen stuff.
Doesn't hit as hard as you would have liked for GENG.
It might not have even shown anyway.
Right down the middle.
It's a cool idea. They could probably get the smoke a little better, so there's no chance of it leaking. Even though I don't think it did.
Over at B main. Karn with the judge again, Foxy9 with a bulldog.
This is definitely a good way to handle the pressure over towards here, right? If they're using smoke, wall, put the killjoy over here, you got the alarm bot, you got turret to give you info if they're creeping out. Damn, bro, look at this guy go. Look at Danby go. They got 7 on attack.
Not even a lick of damage.
And they got a really good defense comp.
And don't get in my world. I love when the crossover happens.
I do too.
Extra quick peek, finding one, but Ash going to be lost at the same time. Repositions, drops down. Door is still there, slowly being broken. Got a shorty here from Persia, ready to greet them. For the pop flash, the turn, the push forward, the spot.
Dude, this region's way too stacked, man. Look at the highs of how Zeta and Nongshim can actually play.
Their attacker sides are so effective.
Why would they smash? They would like the worst teams in Pacific at their peak would just smash the mid table of every other region. So scary. Nongshim look incredible. Zeta last week look incredible. Like if these actual, like if they played like this consistently,
and nothing they can do there.
They would smash so many teams, man. Like the levels that they're playing is like good enough to make internationals.
No, they really do.
It's so bizarre. Especially Zeta last week. Zeta last week was one of the most mad things I've ever seen.
Incredible scenes here from him. I mean, Karin has been still putting up a hell of a performance here. It's widely been trying to be the
LCQ, dude, LCQ for Pacific would be. I don't even know who I would pick.
Really good in the
I would
first
probably
half of that
pick
map.
DRX, I guess, if they're not making it.
Just
But at
frying
the
some
same
of those
time,
rounds.
it would be so open.
But yeah, I mean it's tough, man. Like once Nongshim started to get good reads, was putting their util to good use. That's been the one thing today. Like the util has been incredible from Nongshim today.
Whoever's
Like,
feeling it, yeah, it would literally be that.
They're able to combine
With PaperX
lot of
falling
the
flat,
util to
it was a
scale.
little bit of PaperX falling flat. I felt like
This is
Forsaken gave him maybe
I don't know.
a fair amount
Somebody's
of fast
parents.
kills that they
were
shouldn't
here
have,
the last
but
time
like if you
Nongshim
actually look at how
played, so I can
Zeta
tell you they are
play,
definitely
if they played
Nongshim
like that
fans.
consistently, they, like no joke, if they played like that at Masters, they get in top 4. Or like if they played like that at the end of Champs this year, like they get top 6, maybe even top 4 again.
Like
It's just the fact that can they play like that consistently, I think so.
Wait for your checkup.
They played at such a high level.
Either way, we'd love to see the parental
But
support.
the aim was just nuts. But they also
See, though,
snowballed and got
GENG.
pistols. But it was still insanely.
Able to reply with a thrifty
It was awesome to
pistol
watch.
loss. Munchkin's got himself contained in a bit of a rough
Dude,
spot.
Gen
Still
G
finds
have to
one,
win
though.
pistol, I think.
1 for 1 on that
And
front.
I have to assume he's intentionally making noise there.
Oh,
That's-
God, Karan.
that's a
Well, the
wild
sheriff.
kill. Great shot.
Karan ringing out, finds that headshot. Ivy now looking to try to hold the line.
He's
Paranoia
in
connecting
so
with
much trouble. It's a great Omen flashback, but they know
apprehensive
that it
about
came
swinging
from
this
middle.
corner. At the same time, Persia arrives here from behind, finds one, puts a spike on the floor for a brief little moment as Ivy tries to fight his way back out of market. Swinging the shots, just going past the shoulders of Texture.
Is Boom
Ivy's gonna be
out?
recovered, but RV now
They're out of
exactly where he needs to
playoffs,
be.
but
Huge.
they should be fine in Ascension because of champ points.
They're
They
very
need
wise
DFM
it.
to not get 3rd or 4th in
13
playoffs,
health on
basically.
Ivy. This would be the most insane
Okay,
clutch,
I mean,
but
it's-
Texture won't give him the time
it's
of
on.
day. So 2-2 in pistols.
It's definitely on,
Now
but you would
one round
imagine it still gets pretty
separated.
close.
Gen G kicking off the half the way that they needed to.
Okay. Definitely the right start here for Gen G. Munchkin there just stuck in that corner. Bad place to be, but Karan's able to be the difference maker there. Giving Gen G that man advantage. They're able to just win some big fights. A little bit of whiffiness in the pizza area, but ends up going Gen G's way. They make a nice little pivot there mid-round and find the plant.
The hero
Now
Bucky
Nongshim
on
has a Bucky
defense.
for Domby.
Setting up over towards
That's the
B.
only
Turret
buy-up for
contact
them.
into swing. With the Bucky.
No damage.
Pretty much always good for 1, to be honest with you.
Otherwise going to be found.
Got a Marshall for Foxy there over at Tiles.
A lot of people are buying. Well, I
Karan
would say
and
a lot of
Texture
people are
gonna be rifle
buying
holders. And
shotguns,
Ash with
but
the
not
bulldog.
into this round. I was gonna say that like these
just gonna try
positions
to
are
create as
scary,
much
especially
attention as he
this. Like
can.
this is still like shorty
That's generally
range.
his
To be honest,
job.
this
It's
with a
just tough to
shorty isn't
read if,
really gonna get one.
You know, it's him by himself
Foxy
or he's got
9
backup, as we can see.
Might get caught out by this.
Bucky v Marshall.
Oh boy.
Because more many people will buy a
Close
Bucky
quarters
into this.
combat. And
Okay,
it's gonna be
respect.
the Marshall coming out on top. Foxy 9. A great kill we found helps mitigate a ton of potential damage.
That is the best thing you could find.
Munchkin now finding RB Texture, storming forward.
Uh,
Turns
Hello.
back and spots out Persia. Says, hey,
Oh
how's it
man,
going? Falls down to 7 HP.
Dude, imagine
able to
Foxy
find
9
another.
doesn't get that
Carl's
kill,
quick
I
swap to the classic.
it could have
Will
been
be able to get rid of
could have
Persia.
been close.
But yeah, a little bit puzzling there from Texture.
Yeah, they would love
Either
to
way,
keep
Gen
everyone
G
alive though.
well
This would be
poised
nice
to
to
go ahead and
get a good
get this
bonus.
over the line and tie it up 7-7.
should be good to go.
Apex seems to have the best averages for raw
Gen G should
mechanics.
come through without taking a ton of damage here. Just losing one player, not the end of the world. Rifles picked up, so got the heavy hitters.
They got a pretty
coming into the
decent
next
player
round.
pool.
And Ivy.
I think
try
they're
to
just
hide,
maybe a
looking for that
little
exit.
ahead at
If
the
somebody
moment
came
in
through short,
terms
looking
of
for him.
Phantom
by
as well.
surprise, but-
They use the Phantom the most,
Might
from
have a
what I
chance
can
at
tell.
Munchkin.
He might.
But like quite a considerable amount. Probably be like 10,
Be the player
20%
you
more than other
Wouldn't
regions.
mind losing here as Gen G.
Maybe 20 is way too much.
Munchkin
At least
is
10.
just gonna walk right around
Maybe
the
like
corner.
20% ahead of
And
EME.
that'll allow for Ivy to just go down to the spike here. So,
And then they
Two
just use so
players
many
dead.
they use so
gonna be the
many
one
different
weapon.
comps
well, actually,
that it
it's recovered because
requires
this is Marshall
a
invested,
lot
so
of
my
thinking
Gen
and
G carry over
adapting,
everything
which is
important.
like very good
Yeah,
for a region.
Absolutely. This is exactly what you're looking for. Nice slow peeking there. Clear those angles. Oh. So quick with the no scope was Foxy, and
there's 3 teams, Ascent from
GENG right
EMEA,
back
now
in
2
it, all
teams.
tied up.
They're not increasing.
Ton of firepower.
Yep.
It sticks at 12, so -2.
Almost as good as what Nongshim's bringing. Just the Guardian and the Bulldog going to be the difference.
Okay, important round. The bonus is actually very good for GENG on this one. And Nongshim on their first big buy round decide to go for the old school.
Very quickly taking space here as they try to get into
Gelato. The Team Liquid Brazil strat.
And that's going to be the spike now.
Oh, it's nice, man.
What a crunch here from Nongshim.
Yeah, they wall up, smokes behind as well, and they just crunch.
GENG now need to fight their way back in just to recover this.
It's a variation of the Liquid Brazil strat, but honestly, it looked really nice with the neon.
At the same time. Hello. Ivy catches him again.
Dude, to do a play like this on your first big buy round is nuts. The Game Changer team, yeah, they came up with this with Jet. You dash against the wall and you pinch this.
They just got mid for free and used it.
Actually going to try to do something here, but Riley feels like he should just back away. I mean, Tommy's up over the top. He's got the spot. Foxy now down to 20.
I mean, Foxy would love to get one more kill so he gets his ult.
Swing to his demise. Look at the
it's a bold round, but it's a cool round. That's how you know this is working well in prank.
Man, that is a wild round.
Wall smoke, recon at the back. Did they Omen flash this as well?
They're happy to take
and then
space.
stun
They're
top.
happy to send Donby in. Just see
And
what they
drone.
can get out of it. They get a lot. They get the spike. They get 2 players.
Yeah, and then they have then they flash from short in terms of Omen. Yeah, that's good, man. And then the Omen's watching their back in case they try and push through the smoke.
Faces the firing squad. That's got to be.
Dude, they're going for another one. The B variation.
Try a tiles crunch. Texture does fall. Foxy again going to be good for 1.
What's the instant reaction? Instant reaction is take a main, peek over towards middle, see if there's any
when do you ever see
anyone hanging around.
Side of the map and then immediately go for the other?
In SEA Valorant, usually.
I mean, I guess so.
Bro, they came in so drilled to this one.
Clear of the nano. Flash
No way.
Ivy,
I mean, it's a fast res though. That's a res.
But Munchkin just going to be left bleeding now, resurrected back in, and then counter sprayed back down
The
to
big
the floor.
3v3.
This time dead for good. 2 HP on Francis.
Smoke gives him a little bit of space.
Push out onto Heaven, starts coming through, but he's still able to find the headshot onto 1. Persia
I'm not sure about the smoke.
Trades it back and trades it up.
2 HP.
All alone. A Silva battle.
And if he was Heaven, he would have taken the timing, you would imagine, to try to trade his teammate out. So Ash has no idea.
But Ash, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Francis is going to try something bold there because of the HP.
He's able to find it. Would have had to been one hell of an instant
Still look kind of nice from Nongshim, though. That was close, considering there's a KO into it. Does mean they're reset.
For both sides in some ways. GENG enough to get some buys through, but Nongshim has some decisions to make with their economy.
Poor Munchkin.
Yeah, Munchkin's just not having a great one.
That guy in Saving Private Ryan who survived his helmet deflects the bullet.
Oh, yeah, and then immediately...
You lucky son.
Yep, never mind. Just a tough situation there for Ash. I think Nongshim, they'd be a little bit more patient on that retake.
Getting Bucky on this one.
Dude,
every single buy round so far they've done something aggro. It's normally the opposite way around.
Players that were going to be potentially looking his way in that moment. Did well to find one early, but I'd like to see a little bit more patience out of Nongshim. You know, you get that blood.
What do you think about Lakia being the IGL for next year because of Munchkin's military training? I think if that is what is happening, it's very smart to get him on board now, so he can like watch and learn and get ready with the team.
Mid control here, firmly in GENG's hands. Trying to figure out what's going on over at short though. Tree.
Like learn how he likes to prep.
Just
there's not many teams that will think that far ahead in Valorant.
Foxy again.
And you would imagine it would pay off pretty well.
Goes to the quick 90 degrees, but Free faces back into the site in RB. He'll get taken down. Persia just some pot shots in the smoke. Unable to find anything else there.
Robo Grizz, thank you so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. And Sia FPS, thank you so much as well. Dude. I appreciate the Prime as well. Thank you.
Trying to make a go of it.
Yeah, he did. I was just waiting.
Looking like he's just gonna check around the back, make sure that there's no little lurking. Okay, as Texture looks away, Ash will lose his life. Stops it from being a flawless.
GENG? No, GENG are pretty on it, and they're also not scared to like spend money.
Strong attacker side here for GENG.
I want to say they were first to have an academy team, like before academy team was even a thing. Well, they at least had an academy system,
that you would think you'd have coming into this map,
which was pretty smart.
You know, and after
Like
that strong attacker side,
they're definitely forward thinkers.
I was thinking, okay, all right. Maybe this is going to be a 2-0.
This is nice from GENG. This is good pathing from Texture as well.
Really starting to get in kind of normal form for what we are used to seeing of them this year. Ivy is going to go down to the spike, and GENG is going to go up in the match, or in the map, 9-8. Foxy's having a really nice one. Finally, Texture getting involved. 14-12 on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, this is cool.
Good entry.
A bit of a rebound back here from that first half, first map. GENG getting into a little bit more of a comfortable position. Now you're going to have an operator from Dambi on the opposite side, but as far as the ult economy is concerned, GENG find themselves in a very advantageous position.
Dude, if I'm GENG right here, I'm like, man, they got to be going aggro, surely, to see them stick together. And this kind of works well for GENG, though, because of the early rounds as well. You'd think that they could just be holding a default over towards mid to wait for an aggro, so the 5-person hit isn't like super readable with this one. Okay, does he serve ult this? Do they try combo it a little bit? It's a nice recon. Omenor goes over towards site so they can plant, and then 2 late hits, so they dodge all the spams by literally just waiting the whole time. Pretty good. There might have been a KO nade here that I missed as well. Normally what they do. Saves the recons when they go over towards site, and then he feels comfy to use the recon because obviously the drone's watching behind him.
Opened up, looking for the tracking. Dambi, look at the try to run down.
No way, he's absolutely sent it. Dude, Munchkin is getting so owned in this best of 3. It's not even funny.
Everybody else is forward here onto the site. They have that basically confirmed. The peek in, Foxy finding one, Texture finding the other, but Persia finding 2. Khan now dancing around, finds him, but RB.
The spacing's so nice from Nongshim though. Everyone's so good, dude. I gotta see how Dambi does this. Munchkin's left in charge of protecting the server ult, and we've got our entry with a shorty on him.
When he accelerates, you just feel like the round's over. Like he gets that first kill, and you're just like, oh no.
And all of those ults committed now nullified.
Orosoa, thank you so much. Orosoa, even with the prime. Dude, I definitely can't say your name. I appreciate the heat though. Thank you.
Go for something a little
Man,
bit
that's
pacier,
such a wild first kill.
Was trying to stall a little bit with some of their util off of the back of the lockdown. Oh man, Karan.
Dude, he's just so hard to hit that's gonna be a trade no matter what.
Had to catch Dambi in the air.
I will say though that the Nongshim win a round, not many people survive. This is a nuts round. We got 4 and probably 5 right gone by. Sorry, 4 and 4. Yeah, 1 survived obviously.
Stack up on one side of the map, but
instant A default with a lot as well, and they wanted to straight up sight hit.
It feels like Munchkin is really starting to dig deep.
Nabilio with the prime, thank you so much as well, man. Appreciate the 10 months.
We're gonna try to catch him off guard.
Yeah, it's hard for them at the moment. Everywhere's a bit of a question mark. It could have been anywhere. It's a knife to clear close middle. Dude, drone spots 5. 3-person tag with a drone.
No one will catch that reference anymore.
I know, but, you know. I said Cowabunga earlier.
I mean, it's like modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's true.
So still a decent chance. Drone forward, Dambi tucking around the corner for a brief little moment. It's waiting for them to try to push off of this, and there
He good to dodge the drone, but
it's applying wide.
has missed that one.
Paranoia to try to delay, but now all of GENG.
5-person hit from short. What a shot that is. Oh, dude, what a nade that is. It's a ball play from Persia. He tanks 2 of the nade and then goes through, and they think, no way there's a guy in the smoke.
And just like that, Nongshim once again in with an advantageous position, but quickly does.
Big Jewel in heaven. Oh, he's underneath again.
What a find.
Swing out the readjust, Ash.
Abi was having a good map, it's a shame.
Has been identified. The smoke try
to nice shot.
But Ivy
bro, Karen is a rock though. He's been so good recently.
Keeps them in it. For GENG.
Dude, is this Persia in heaven?
No,
this is such a big play.
Effort,
what HP was he going through? Like 40
really like some of the
or something? It must be pretty low. Like middle of the KO nade.
To have the op watching this angle,
yeah,
Persia
46.
hidden in the smoke. They try to clear the
what a beast.
fragment.
2 bursts.
Yep.
2 bursts and then they go, okay, well, he's not there.
Yep. They just disrespected that he could have stuck around. And then they also still have RB at A main. So, I mean, I think...
Yeah, it is insanely important round, though.
Find value with that operator there for Dombi.
A swing round going to a 1v1. That's so much impact from Karen to win this.
Just you get outdone by Texture with the Blade Storm a little bit there on the entry.
GENG probably expecting something fast after this one. They have just they've resorted to just grouping up though at the moment. They don't want to get XX on attack.
Different in terms of them trying to go for
They're kind of just waiting for something to happen.
Try to catch GENG off guard.
Trying to go fight as a team.
GENG's been deathballing, so you're kind of like, okay, now after this timeout, you're
Yeah,
trying to read, not just Munchkin here. You're trying to read solo. Is he going to want to lean back into more of the bigger map control stuff?
So
having
you
Munchkin
could definitely
see Foxy on his own on one side of the map.
So I wonder if GENG split up now.
A little bit of info for you.
And then I wonder if Nongshim, wherever they hear a bit of pressure, just push. Because if they are just going as 5, and they know they're going with 5, right? They got the info from the drone pretty early on. The round before, 5% hit over towards here.
Decent change up. It ends up working well enough.
Wonder if they like react. I mean, you can't really react here. The only thing would be push B main, I guess.
Foxy's got an outlaw.
They're everywhere.
And there goes Francis.
We'll see once it gets into the buy round. Long day today. Yeah, Fridays are always pretty stacked at the moment. Some of the games today are sick though. I haven't looked at Americas, but the EMEA games are wild today.
Are they setting up for something? Are they going to try to hit us in the back after we cross mid? They're anticipating some kind of trap play. Saw it on Lotus a bunch where Nongshim likes to run that kind of stuff, but now have to clear the turret.
Don't look at Americas. Is it not that good?
Actually, they don't really have a great read of this.
C9 2G. That's not too bad. 2G didn't. I mean, 2G looks okay, and C9 looks rough. That actually might be better than people think. It might be our NRG is actually good.
Committing the TP. Persia's just arrived at boats. Foxy facing forward, able to find one, and they're heavily suspecting this second player. It's a quick scope in. Not really sure what the call was for this one. Obviously, it's not the most important ultimate typically, but it's still one that you can sometimes do some, bizarre
Wait,
stuff.
chat, what gun did the Omen have for this?
I scratch my head at that.
Yeah. I was quite surprised they went for it. I was just watching the map, and I'm like, they're probably just going to 3-stack alley and just try to push through.
Yeah, that's too much.
And they didn't.
4v5 eco?
GENG was so ready for it. Persia had thrown out a smoke here, and GENG tucked players into it.
I mean, I guess it's only the Omen, but it's still like...
And they do a good job. Yep, nice, yep. Clean round.
It's still a big ult on this map.
Now.
Okay, this is it though. This is the rounds.
0 point at the top, and the Olafia just taking a shot to the box.
He still tanked it.
Unorthodox, more aggro position here from Karen.
That is outrageous from him. Outrageous behavior. That is outrageous behavior, mate. Come on. Come on now. I get you having a good game, but...
This time, Karen does get burned.
Oh. Just losing some of these isolated battles now.
I guess they're going back to death balling, just 5 passes them together. Because this didn't work out well.
Yeah, just a bit of dry contact.
Yeah. That's all that was. That second one. The first one is
where
just
are
the
we?
drone, and then...
How's he seeing anything?
Head scratcher for me for Karan. Dombi good
He's
with
cheating.
Finds another. And I don't really think there's much else to be done here other than save and wait down these last 45 seconds. That's going to give Nongshim a bit more leeway back into this one here. Yeah, Foxy, you'd love them to be able to find a kill, but...
Dude, a 30-second save. I mean, they got some... well, they got Sova ult, Omen ult for next round. Dude, Nongshim have good ults, man. It's doable.
Sending Foxy out just to see what he can do. I mean, I'd like to see, because he's got plenty of money. They have enough money for buys everywhere. I think if it was me, probably say Foxy, go see what you can do.
I mean, they're kind of close to Munchkins.
But maybe they're anticipating that Nongshim's going to get aggressive, but Nongshim has no money, so
yeah,
he can't.
Lockdown's a little bit of a critical spot where Nongshim do have a key advantage.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to move from Nongshim. They'll take this.
There, but then you can get into this.
Money was low on literally every single player for them, so 3K means that they can take a loss and then buy straight away, so it's great.
So, not the most comfortable position. You also don't have the null command to try to deny from the lockdown to be able to come through or cancel Hunter's Fury at the moment. So yeah, a bit of a head scratcher here from GENG.
Just, yeah, a couple dry peaks. Then the early spot onto Karan, and he just kind of tries to go for the big play to see if he can win against the.
Okay, they go for a 4-1 this time.
Position, but
we got Molly to break the turret.
Francis is gonna catch some damage
so
here.
He saw that the Molly was going there. Did they pick up the turret or not?
Not much.
I don't think so.
Foxy 9. I thought maybe he's gonna get a little bit more.
Oh, second dart does.
Ivy just made noise.
Yeah, just a straight up hit.
Chasing forward, has the ping reveal there, but Ivy able to tuck back around the corners. The relay bolt goes sent flying. Downbeat critically trying to break the door, is able to do so now. Ivy tries to hold his own. Francis the repeat, finding one. Karan dead.
Tell you what, the two on site played off each other pretty well here.
Still a hell of a lot of work that needs to be done, and Ivy still
it's a nice molly.
on him as Ash falls to the wayside. Peeking to sight, another kill found. Munchkin needing to win the fight.
Whoa, that was so bold, man.
There's that second layer.
Oh,
Munchkin's getting wrecked, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Munchkin is so frustrated this game.
11 to 11, and this time
every time I watch him, he's getting so owned, dude.
Yeah. This is so well played by Ivy. I thought he was in trouble there. Even got
they had a cool little molly. They played so well on side together, playing off each other to switching positions. Like the comms felt good here. The great little Viper molly from Spawn as well. Goes towards lane.
Kind of maybe a bait play. Maybe that was intentional here from Nongshim because you have players up in mid-market that are going to be able to collapse onto the GENG push and slow it down. Couple rifles.
And then they bring back the aggro stuff, but they don't full commit. They pretty much did the comm just without the ult.
If Ivy does employ the lockdown, you could have the counter to it if the player's alive and in position. Texture just waiting to see if there's any kind of aggressive push out here from RB, but RB playing it pretty patient most of the time.
Nongshim drone to see if they took any space after that as well.
Wants to maintain contact, just wants to figure out what's going on. Doesn't like it anymore.
Molly back over towards B with the killjoy, break the turret. But he took the turret up, so they get info again over towards B. They got early info on this.
Opened up Francis, staving him off for the moment. That final shot does get a burst
nice,
across.
Man. It's not too bad. It delayed a lot of this hit as well.
Dude,
they kind of second-guessed themselves a little bit.
Persia's
doing work.
3v3.
Spike's insanely late over towards him. They throw it over towards Karan so that the Sova can play. Oh.
Just the bottom of the heavens. There's a spot out. Texture, however, unable to react. Kill cannot be found. Ash at the same time still checking around the back, making sure that his position is
please take this. I want to send it.
He has that Hunter's Fury to try to delay. At the same time, lockdown invested here from Ivy. It has to be cleared.
Sova all for it. Then they fast flood as they know there's only two that can. He missed the Sova. He missed the Sova.
They're all dead, all the same, so it doesn't matter too much. But now the plant. Ash needs to try to clear them out. Jumps the corner.
Oh, Jesus.
The shot. And how has this happened?
Oh, no.
What?
What
is going on?
I have no idea, but things are very confusing.
Did he place it lower and it was too high?
Very off kilter.
I'm so just perplexed. Just as a Persian hit.
I mean, they all die, so not clearing the lockdown at the end.
Did he place it bottom of the stairs? He placed it bottom of the stairs and it went higher.
Usually Ash is so
Oh my god, he went too high with it. He placed it on the bottom. He placed it in the corner at the bottom and the ult went too high.
Nobody home though.
Dude, and then to try and finish it off, they go for the B crunch.
They're gonna re-push back into this.
And that's a big play with the killjoy. Just trying to make the fact that you can't, or just abuse the fact that you can't ping anymore. It looked like it was normal.
Up close, this drone. Oh, this
Dude,
could be a death sentence.
I still think the Sova.
The knives end up going wide. Weapon's gonna be drawn down. They know that they have Dami here into the corner of the overdrive. Going to be
ult should be hitting it,
down as RB fights back for one more, tucks away in mid. Spike at the same
Ivy's
time.
kind of here fast.
Ivy gets a spot up onto Munchkin. The fragment into his face. Zone away for now. Just tucks into the corner. And it's a bit of a stalemate here between the KJ and the KO. Thrown into his face. The ping reveal. Ivy needing the back away. GENG likely going to be out for blood and wanting this gun.
The greed to push. I mean, it won them so many rounds.
Wrap around, get themselves
not really greed.
Over on this market side.
Just how they've been winning rounds.
Ivy's flick potential here, but
nice shot.
First, and any damage is good damage.
Oh,
Munchkin will be able to find it.
What
12 to 12.
An instant kill didn't come in there.
This one is not ending quite just yet. We're going to overtime.
I mean, man, this was Nungshim's done good though to get this to overtime, no matter what.
Again,
they look great. Big Foxy9 sleeping.
Figure out some answers to what Nongshim's bringing to the table, and Nongshim waits for the very last moment here to show something they showed us in the beginning of the half. Going for a aggressive maneuver, the tiles crunch, but they aren't quite ready for GENG to be that quick to re-clear that space.
Yeah, that's a bold call. It still nearly ends up costing them.
Praise just flying around.
We get overtime all the same.
Yeah, look at this for overtime. We're trying to do a comparison today.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, for anybody else,
overtime in Pacific, seven Phantoms. We'll try it. If I can remember, I'll try to do one when we see it in EMEA and
we have the very best Valorant, as you're seeing
Americas. Guarantee for EMEA there'll be 2 Phantoms max.
Look, like, hey, if you want to eat real, authentic pizza, you're not getting some, stupid-looking, really clean pie. You're going to New York. You're going to Frank's at 4 in the morning. You're ordering a slice, and you're enjoying that.
Sure.
It's greasy.
Yeah,
the cheese
it's not good for you.
The cheese is not evenly distributed. It's not healthy for you, but my God, does it taste delicious.
That's fair. Yeah, it is feeling
okay, same like smoke pressure from Nongshim.
Well, Nongshim is
combining it with the wall, creating pressure like they can go left or right either times they have to get info. Kind of. GENG's way of been solving this is to put the Killjoy here to get info. And Karen
over the side. He's got 2 players lined up. RB Persia both going to be struck down.
Is done unbelievable.
However, able to even it up just a bit.
You have no smokes though. Trying to get to this spike is so tough.
Zombie just a hair away from finding.
Oh, they thought they were all on site because Spike was down.
Tap of the plant. Texture swinging out a little bit wider. Francis' position now.
Whoa.
Known as Recon going to be going through. Ash trying to go for the drop down, but
Bold.
Ivy catches him there behind the gen. And it is all on Texture.
Dash.
Now there's an overdrive in your face. How are you meant to do this? Recon over the top, spammed down to 79. Now to 6. Texture just not catching a break. Aki is back on the team.
Very nice from Nongshim on this one. Dude, how did Dami get the first kill her as well?
First round of OT goes the way of Nongshim. Match point now in their hands.
Match point. Well,
dude, I can't get over how owned Munchkin is getting in this map, by the way. I'm not sure I've seen Munchkin have a normal aim jaw. Every single time he's got util out or he's got a knife out or something like this. He is getting so wrecked.
Just cannot get it going. Francis is all over that. And that's huge. Nongshim, 1 round away again from playoffs here in Pacific.
And this is Nongshim's timeout.
Oh my.
Oh damn, they want to end it.
This to go ahead, seal the deal.
Yeah, they want to end it.
Get over the line.
Man, I can't even be mad, man. I can't even be mad. Nongshim looks so good. Chobra's gonna be gloating, but honestly, it's been good to watch.
Can she suspect that you're gonna do something like that in OT?
I'm gonna vote no. But obviously, I don't have a say in this affair. This is not a democracy. In this case, I mean, I think for me, I think you're probably just saying, okay, RB, do your thing at A main. You've been doing a really nice job there. Just make sure mid is kind of under your purview, and just kind of play to give yourself good pivot positions. That's what I think has been most effective for Nongshim.
Well, they are going to have eyes on mid.
Genji go back to their death board. Just 5 pass and they got 1 till they take and they
making plenty of noise.
They smoke to at least create the pressure like they might have crossed. Wait, they're
going
going for double orb. They're going for double orb plant on the KO. Damn.
Looking like a full
okay, well, they at least create pressure over towards A.
That's right, as Francis repositions to try to reinforce A.
I find it so odd. Double orb plant.
Gone for the pump fake.
And then KO ult for after plant.
RB's looking for it.
Because they're not better ults for that.
Trying to force them off the angle in case they swing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now spotting, clearing lobby.
Knife goes over towards site. I mean, Knife hit nothing, did they? Over-rotated so heavy. And when Flash goes in, they're really out of position. They're really out of position. Ivy's got to kill everyone. Dude, no one's sending it site. They got owned so heavy with the 2-person sight hold last time. Dude, imagine he gets 2. Oh my god, look at this guy go. He did incredible though. He made it so doable.
GENG have a bit more fight left in him. 3v3. The pressure coming through. Munchkin going to be surrounding.
Yeah, Munchkin's actually here. He's getting kills.
Francis now gone. RB and Persia to try to get this over the line and make this map come to a conclusion. And Munchkin does have an ult command. As RP, he's going to try to play this
relaxes.
They know exactly where the one's at. Swings
damn. Look at how well he's playing it.
Has absolutely crushed them.
Oh my god, I gotta give full respect, man. Fair play. Nongshim played so well. They played so well here. Dude, Nongshim, they 2-0 GENG. What's going on in Pacific right now?
The Ascension Dreamers live on to